Hey guys, it's Rhonda here, and I wanted to talk to y'all about what is going on with one of the Texas state parks. Apparently, at the end of February, we're actually losing a state park. This is not something that happens very often, if at all, and it just kind of took everybody by surprise. It's Fairfield State Park. And what has come to my attention about it, well, the reason it's come to my attention, because if you've watched our channel, you know we love our state parks. So they mean a whole lot to us. And to lose a park that is, they said it's 1,800 acres. It's a huge park. Got lots of hiking. It's on a lake. It's a really nice place. We haven't been to this one, but I've heard so much about it, and that was one of the ones I wanted to go to soon. And after February 28th, it will be closed. What is going on with it is that the land was recently sold. Now, the park had leased it from a power company that used to have their power station right on the lake. And that power station, or utility company, or whatever they were known as, they had closed their doors, and they said that they told the state park, hey, this is what's going to happen. We're going to eventually terminate the lease, and we're going to end up selling the park, or selling all of our land. And I think they said that there's something like 5,000 acres of land that they have total. And apparently the state did have the money to purchase this. They wanted to purchase the state park, not all of the land, not the whole 5,000 acres. They wanted to purchase just the state park land. But they could not negotiate a deal with this company because this company wanted to sell it as a whole, all of the acreage that they had all at once. And what has happened now is a developer came in and has purchased all of the land. And so because of that, the lease is being terminated. They were given notice to vacate within 120 days. And prior to that, they had 2 weeks and basically to the end of this month, and they're closing the park. And this is a huge loss to anybody who loves their state parks here in Texas. And it's disturbing that this is going on, and what this developer is doing. They're not going to keep the land natural. They're not going to do anything, other than take the land and make multi-million-dollar homes and a golf course. That's not what they need. This is kind of in the middle of, nowhere almost. It's out away from everything, and that's why it was such a beautiful state park. Of course, so basically this lake is going private because all this land is privately owned now. So it's a crappy situation, and it's a bunch of BS. It's all about the money when it comes to this, and I get that. But this company that originally had it, this utility company that owned the land prior to this development company, the ones that leased it, they leased it to the park for nothing. They did not charge them a monthly rate or a yearly rate or whatever for this parkland. So at that point, it wasn't about money. So why did it suddenly turn into a money grab? Why couldn't they just sell to the state of Texas and then sell the rest of the acreage to this development company? It would have made everybody happy. People moving into this up and coming neighborhood of, McMansions or whatever, they would have enjoyed the state park too. Yeah, it would have brought a lot more traffic, but at least we'd still have the park. At least it would still be in its natural state. There are a lot of wild animals there. There are a lot of, I would fear that there would be a lot of birds and other animals within the lake and stuff that are going to be displaced by this, because they're going to cut back all of the beauty. A lot of the trees are going to go. A lot of, just the natural beauty of this park is going to go. And it bothers me because this park has been there. It's not one of our oldest parks, but it's been there for, I think, around 50 years. Something around that, maybe a little over 50 years. And this park, just last year, in 2022, got Park of the Year. And now this is happening. I find it absolutely ridiculous that these companies wouldn't try to, work around this, work with the state park. And the state of Texas has tried to purchase that land. They don't want to sell just that land, or they didn't. It's all about greed, and it sucks. And I hate to see this, especially when this year is the centennial year for Texas state parks. Our park system was established 100 years ago. And now we're actually losing a park in the centennial year. We're gaining a park in Palo Pinto, but we're actually losing one as well. It just sucks. Let me know what you think in the comments if you've heard anything about this, or if you've heard any extra stuff. I'll probably, if I hear any extra things about this or get any more information about this, I will probably do a short here or there, just as update types of things in case anybody really wants to know about it. This bothers me because we are state park people. We're pass holders, and this is where we love to camp. This is what we love to do. And not just in Texas, just in general, we like to stay at state parks. We even did so at 2 different ones in Florida. So let us know what you think. Do you like state parks? Do you find them to be a precious resource? And would something like this bother you like it bothers me? Let me know. All right, we'll see you out there. Bye.